Hey folks, this is Kelani, back with Mr. Pandaria in the new Brawlers Guild, or Brawl'gar Arena, depending on your faction. Remember, you can access this area via a blood-soaked invitation, either from an existing member of the guild or arena, from the black market auction house, or from a rare drop from rare spawns in Krasarang Wilds. So I'm going to be looking at the first rank of being a brawler, and basically show you the fights, any tactics, and any abilities which the monsters or mobs may have, which you need to watch out for. So first up we have Bruce the Crocodile, or Alligator, potentially. Bruce does heavy melee damage, can give you a armor reduction debuff, and has an ability Chomp Chomp Chomp. If you get hit by Chomp Chomp Chomp, you most likely will die, unless you're particularly beefy and running a cooldown or two. If you get hit again, you're probably gonna die. Chomp 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 does insane amounts of damage, so you cannot get hit by it. I'd suggest trying to kite as much as possible, and obviously get out of range of Chomp Chomp Chomp. Note that all of these mobs are susceptible to snares, slows, stuns, so Chomp 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 stun, Chomp Chomp stun, if you can manage that. If not, kiting always works. Kiting always works. So up next is Vian the Volatile, a particularly fiery customer. Ho ho ho. He has a lot of flame abilities. One is Fire Line, which you just saw go off. That is the one that leaves a trail of flame patches on the floor. Obviously try not to get hit by it, it will knock you up, and the damage over time area of effect does persist. So try not to cover the entire area in fire. He also has Lava Burst, single target high damage, and he summons Volatile Flames, which will move around the arena. Avoid those, avoid the fire, and try not to get hit too many times with Lava Burst. Remember that these are susceptible to stuns and silences, so that could take a lot of damage off your back. Our third fight is with Gordome, a particularly unsavoury Shovel Tusk. Now he does heavy melee damage. My little spirit beast died pretty rapidly, and he also does Lumbering Charge, which targets an area and he will charge towards that location. Try not to get hit by that, that does a lot of damage. It's relatively easy to avoid, so it's not too bad. The melee damage, on the other hand, is quite painful, so once again, if you're able to kite, I would definitely recommend it. Snares, slows, stuns, once again. It's not too bad, he only has 1.7 million to chunk through, so it goes a little bit quicker. Our last contestant before ranking up is Dungeon Master Vicious. He has two abilities, Heated Pokers, which will increase his damage output, and Naughty Secrets will increase the damage you take from shadow damage by 150% per stack. This can stack, so you don't want that to get too high. His damage apart from that isn't too bad, obviously unless you get too many stacks, then you will start to die pretty rapidly. I'd recommend, if you were melee, to kite during Heated Pokers and try to interrupt as many casts of Naughty Secrets as possible. If you're ranged, try to kite as much as possible, once again snares, stuns and slows, and try and interrupt any stacks of Naughty Secrets. It's not imperative that you do, but if you find yourself in a situation with a lot of stacks and you slip up, you could possibly get one shot. These 4 fights will take you to rank 2 of Brawler, where more fun awaits. Thanks for watching folks, good luck and have fun, and I'll see you next time.